Hello, 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 everyone. It's JaxDaGoddess. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Okay, today I'm going to be doing our collective reading. Um, I hope that y'all are doing well. Okay, please keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not apply to you and your situation, and that is okay. It is what a TI is. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay. Sorry, I had to fix my lipstick. Okay. Now, we're about to get started, but first I want to show y'all my merch. Okay. I'm going to be posting it in my community tab. This is another one of the shirts from my Redbubble store. Okay. It's from my brand JDKGWORLD. I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm going to get, let y'all have a closer look at it in the community tab and all that good stuff. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and get into the message. So, the message that I have so far is you're going to be making money in your sleep. Your evolution will upset them and has been upsetting them. And also, be love and be present. Okay? There's a lot about money making going on here. There's a lot about abundance, and I'm hearing the word toiling. You know what I'm saying? You've been toiling at something. You have been continuously growing something. Okay? You've been at a space where no matter what has been going on, you have been pushing through. You've been doing your meditations. You've been doing everything that you needed to do. And now you get to be able to make money in your sleep. Okay? So passive money. Let's pull a few random facts. Okay. I make secret songs and poems for you. Okay? So someone could be making songs for you and you don't even know it. Okay, some of you could have hazel green eyes, or your favorite color is hazel green. Okay, I'm undecided. So some of you could be very undecided and making some sort of, I'm hearing a connection, or you're undecided on what to do with something. Okay, what's our next move? Okay, so somebody could be asking you, what is our next move? What are we going to be doing? That whole type of thing. So planning. Okay, you could also be seeing a lot of twos. Now let me see if my connection is good, because it's raining. If y'all can hear me well and see me well, could you please let me know? It would be greatly appreciated. I just want to make sure that the connection is good. Okay, let's see if y'all can hear. Okay, good. Thank you, Unique. Hi. Okay. Good. Thank you. How are you? Okay, so we're good here. Let me put this really quickly and then we can continue. All right. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, your evolution is, pissing somebody off, but I feel like you are in a state of like truly transforming your life. I'm great. How are you? Oh, you said you're great. I'm doing great. I feel good. Okay, some of you could be a doctor or a CNA, or that's what you are looking forward to being. So let's go ahead and start getting some clarifications because I already got the main cards out. Mm. I feel like some of you are truly learning how to create things that are going to make you money in your sleep. You're learning how to hone different skills. Yes, I am. After this, I will be. Mm-hmm. Um, but yeah, I feel like you're finally figuring out some sort of formula. I also feel like some of you are about to get better sleep because some sort of abundance or some sort of money is coming in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you've been trying to hold on to what you have. You know what I'm saying? You've been trying to maintain. Maybe you've been in a situation where you could only just kind of replace the little that you do have. Hi, Brittany, Grand Rising. Um, just at a space where you really have to. You always have to save. You know what I'm saying? You always have to get the least or do the least. You know what I'm saying? You are just trying to make sure that you're good. You know what I'm saying? Now, I need to switch the deck because immediately they was like, mm-mm. Okay. Some of you could be refusing to do some sort of transformation, or there's a transformation that you've been needing to have, or some sort of transformation that needed to happen, especially within your food. So I'm hearing food source. You're finally changing that, and somehow that's helping your what is it called, your circadian rhythm, or you're getting more sleep because of your new eating habits. You're attracting more money because you're more healthy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting more sleep at night, feeling more balanced because we're balanced 2 times here. You're feeling like you can do this now. You're feeling like you have the. I'm hearing you've been mustering up the energy to do something. I see that this new moon is definitely affecting you in a great way. I think we're in a new moon right now. I don't know which one we're in, but whatever is happening, a lot of transformations happening at night. Some of you could be meditating more at night or listening to meditation music, okay, or different frequencies that's helping you to attract. I'm hearing tranquility. It's something about your mind space being a lot more clearer. It's like you know what's coming and you're letting it happen. You're attracting, receiving. Mm-hmm. Because some of you, you know that you're going towards better pastures. You know that things are finally about to feel like you're living and not surviving. Mm-hmm. See, surviving is more of this Five of Pentacles type of energy. Y'all about to have a newer way to do some sort of work without getting burnt out. It's some sort of work that you don't have to really do a lot of work because you got trying too hard and meditation and Capricorn. Capricorn does the most to achieve certain things. So you're learning how to not try so hard. You're learning how to let go and watch it flow. You're learning to rest when you need to rest. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're being more lighthearted, not so serious with something. Yeah, because I was hearing have more fun. Have more fun. Have more fun. We got the Three of Wands. Your ships is coming in. Things are finally lining up. So for a lot of you, things, because you got the new moon here and then the full moon. So um, I feel like things are going to be lining up by this next full moon. Let's see, what is this? Some of you are learning how to ground and visualize. You're learning how to see yourself achieving the highest possible outcome. You're learning how to experience the feeling and the details when it comes to manifesting. Um, visualizing truly what it is that you want. So if you want to um, have a luxurious house, you know what I'm saying? That's more like a natural type of thing. Well, imagine your house being more natural in a more natural environment. You know what I'm saying? Look at some treehouse type vibes or something. You know, get into the energy of whatever it is you're trying to attract. Now, I'm not even going to say trying, that you are attracting. Mm-hmm. King of Wands. I'm hearing Trailblazer. Yeah. Some of you, it's been so hard for you to attract because um, it's something new. You know, for some of you, you're doing something that has not been done before. I'm hearing never before seen, or you're truly paving your own way. So, of course, it's going to be much harder because you can see these roots right here, right? All of the roots are not in the ground. It takes a minute to get rooted into something, and it takes time. This tree don't grow overnight, but you're getting it there. You're almost there. You just have these little loose ends. And I feel like what will help you with these loose ends is visualizing what it is that you're attracting. It's like you've done all the other components, but you haven't done this type of thing. So it's a big, heavy thing about um, meditating and visualization. You stepping outside of your comfort zone is going to take you places. It really is. We've got balance here twice. Definitely Libra energy, Pisces energy. I'm hearing that some of you are getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. You're finding balance in uncomfortability, and you're keeping your vision. You're holding your vision no matter what. It says go for it. Make plans. Now's the time. Favorable outcome and in alignment. So it's time for you to go ahead and do something. Don't wait, you know? Or it's like you'll know when the right time is, but the time is coming up soon if it hasn't already. Ten of Wands. I just seen 11:11 and 14:14. Some of you are kind of looking at it like, oh my gosh, it's so much work. It's okay. You can do this. You can do this. You can do it. And you have done it, and you will do it again. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you need to learn how to be in the present moment and take stock of the manifestations that you already have under your belt. Think back to when, when you were manifesting certain things. Have you manifested them? How did you manifest them? Pay attention to your patterns, because they will tell you something in the way that you personally manifest. But I see y'all getting some sort of accolades. Um, but it's also this energy of being humble and being grateful. Some of you could have like a new beauty routine coming up soon, and it's going to really help you stand out. Ask yourself, why do you want what you want? Get clear on what you want to do and how you want to do it. Knight of Pentacles. Exude love in all that you do. Oneness, like attracts like. Unconditionally loving yourself in all. I feel like there's about to be much more balance and harmony within connections. And I'm not just talking about romantic, I just mean period. Um, you know, I feel like you're going to be more on one accord, or you're learning that you can be independent without being codependent or something like that. It's like you can stand on your own 2 feet now. You know, you don't have to lean on nobody else for something. I feel like there's justice coming in a situation as well that could have been like a joy uh, sucker, like, a draining type of energy. I feel like you're being replenished. And I feel like this also goes back with that rest and burnout type situation. So now that you've gotten something balanced, especially in some sort of independent project or a task or something like that, this is much better for you. Whatever this way is much better for you. You get to pace yourself. See, usually the Knight of Pentacles is on a horse. He's not even dependent on a horse. He dependent on himself. Taking accountability, taking responsibility. Adapting to the new changes gracefully. And again, having fun. Having fun. I know that's right, Brittany. And I feel like you're learning not to care about other people's feelings. Like, maybe a lot of people has had a lot to say about maybe what you do, how you do it, what you're doing, when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like a warden or something like that. You don't care. You don't care anymore. You don't care. Because you know what you have to look forward to. And because of that, there's plenty to look forward to. I see a lot of yellow here. Stepping in your personal power again. I feel like you're evolving to a space where I'm hearing you're learning the tricks of the trade or something like that. Or you're finding new inspiration. Yeah, you're finding new inspiration. And it's like creating some sort of whirlwind for you. You have a new reality coming here, and astrology is being presented twice. So maybe some of you need to look at the astrology that's coming up or something like that. Maybe look up whatever the full moon is going to be like, something like that. Astrology channels that I watch is Beyond the Veil astrology, and also Lunatic Astrology. And I forgot the other one. But they give really great breakdowns, really to the point. What's this? Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're no longer being double-minded about something. You're no longer being double-minded. I feel like I'm hearing you're taking something off of your plate. Some sort of priority that I feel like maybe you deemed was a priority before, but it wasn't necessarily a priority. It was more of a voluntary type of situation. Some of you may stop drinking wine because you may see that it starts to mess with your brain or your brain function. I'm also hearing pumpkin spice. Some of you, you may recognize that, like some sort of pumpkin spice creamer or something like that. It's kind of like this. Either you did not used to like it and now you do like it, or if you've been liking it, it may start bothering you in some way, shape, or form, so you may stop eating it. So it's something like that. I keep hearing creamer, like coffee creamer. Three of Cups. Okay. I'm hearing social occasions. Some of you have been trying to figure out whether you want to participate in something. And I feel like you're going to decide to. I'm hearing you're going to pick the latter. Also, something that y'all thought was impossible is not impossible. You thought that it was going to be difficult to climb up. Yeah, see, with the Ace of Pentacles just came out and the Hierophant. You thought it was going to be difficult to climb some sort of hurdle, you know what I'm saying, to get to some sort of destination, and it's not. Usually, the pyramids don't have staircases on them. This pyramid does. It's hard to see, but this pyramid has staircases, so you will be able to make it to the top of something. Yeah. You'll be able to make it to the top of something. It's not going to be as hard as you think it is. It's just not. There's an opportunity coming here. That's going to change your life, or change the way that, change the perception on attracting money or something like that. Hopefully I'm making sense. Okay, let's clear this off and get some more. Some of you are about to move some sort of stagnant energy that's been in your life. You're about to get rid of that in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're shaking something off. Yeah, you're shaking something off. Yeah, I'm hearing a bright idea. Some sort of bright idea. So good for you. Good for you. Okay. Awareness. Yeah, see, told you. So you're going towards some sort of uncharted waters, going towards something new. It's not impossible. I'm hearing old school meditation, classic meditation. Some of you, you really don't even need, you know, different variations of meditation music right now. It's more just being present and zoning out and zoning inwardly without all the extra fancy stuff. Okay, you know, and frequencies, they do really, really help, but sometimes you need that old-fashioned classic meditation to get your mind, your energy, all that stuff right, especially when it comes to visualization. Focus, focus. Yeah, see, some of you are blocked. Some of you, your root chakra is blocked. And you're getting to the root of a matter. Some of you you're growing a backbone. Some of you, I'm hearing your spinal cord or something like that. I'm not a doctor, okay? But I do see some sort of advancement with a collarbone, a spinal cord, spine. Maybe you've had scoliosis or something like that. Some sort of back issue, lower back issue, nervous system, something like that. Something is being revamped, refreshed, re-energized, rejuvenated. It's healing. And you know your root chakra is your lower back. Mid to lower back. Yeah, and you got alignment. Whatever this vision is that you have right now, you're in alignment to receive for it. That's why they say go for it. Oh, look, in alignment came right on top of in alignment. Go for it. Step outside your comfort zone. Make plans. Now is the time, favorable outcome, and in alignment. It's almost like sometimes when you make plans and decisions, you're like confused. You know what I'm saying? You always have to second guess yourself. But I feel as though whatever this new thing is, it's going to be much more smooth sailing. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel like, you know what? I can do this. And I'm going to do this. I will do this. I am doing this. So I see you being a lot more comfortable and confident with what it is that you can provide for yourself. Whatever these plans are, you're more confident in making these plans, sticking to it, and advancing through them. I'm hearing what a girl wants, what a girl needs, whatever makes you happy. So, we got relationship goals here. This could be, let me get another one for that. Some of you are switching up whatever it is that you want within. Hi, Lauren. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Some of you are changing up what it is that you expect out of yourself, out of a relationship, what you expect out of your partner, or this could be vice versa, or it could be both ways. Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, exactly. You're taking a different approach to what it is that you offer, or what it is you can offer. This could be in finances as well. Some of you could be in a relationship with a Leo, a Libra, okay, Capricorn. Past lives. Yeah, there's justice coming from a past situation here. Some of you are getting closure, or something's going to happen to even the odds. Yeah, some of you, you're recognizing that something that you partake in, whether it's drinking, smoking, whatever, you're learning how to let that go because it may be controlling your mind in some way, shape, or form. Making you think certain thoughts. I feel like some of you, it's like your body is rejecting something. Your body is rejecting something. So listen to it. It's naturally doing it. So it's not like you have to go through, some sort of really big thing. It's just like, I'm good. I don't have to have it today. And it just keeps getting better and better and better for you. Yeah, restructuring and pay attention. A lot of you are restructuring the way that you present yourself to the world. You're restructuring how you defend yourself. hmm hmm You're restructuring the way that you prove things to yourself, or the way that you perform being in some sort of authoritative situation or position. It's just this energy of fighting back. You're evolving to that point where you're not, letting people push you down and kick you while you're down. You're learning how to get back at them, you know. I'm hearing some sort of fusion. Maybe it's a blood fusion, or you're putting two and two together, or you're putting two things together. I'm hearing peace and tranquility. Peace and tranquility. You're in such a beautiful Zen space. I feel like things have been so chaotic, but you're feeling so good. And it's lasting. It's a lasting good feeling. It's not fleeting. Yeah, see? Igniting the exciting, so you're keeping the flame. Finding your soul's purpose, talent, new chapter and path, life change, and share your unique gifts. So, something that you're doing personally, some sort of personal passion or purpose or talent that you're utilizing, is about to be bringing you this passive money. It's about to bring you some sort of abundance. There's a huge life change happening here in your finances and what you receive. And you felt it coming, but this is more of a confirmation. Follow your bliss. Do what inspires you. Creativity. Didn't I say that y'all was being inspired? New direction. Heart meets the mind. No fear-based decisions. So, like I said, you're no longer letting fear control you. Fear can be like an addiction as well. You're not letting it control you anymore. Some of you could be getting into painting, writing, sculpting, I'm hearing. Um, I'm also hearing body sculpting. So some of you are working on your posture, you're working on your core, you're working on um okay, it went away. Some of you could be wanting to become like a makeup artist or something like that. Or being a creator for other people. Darkest before dawn. Break down before breakthrough. A major shift is in progress. Dissolving barriers and ascending. It's almost like, you know, you've seen something, or you've seen someone else have something that you want, or maybe something you want to do or succeed in, and it's like, I can't do that. Like, they have a million gazillion dollars. I can't make that. You know, that's impossible. Or it's like, you know, that's woo woo and la da da da. If they can do it, anybody can do it. But I feel like that veil is naturally lifting to where you have just like supreme confidence. And with this elevation in your attitude, in your mindset, and the way that you speak to and for yourself, this is what's attracting this manifestation. And you're starting to see with your own eyes, with your own experiences, that changing your frequency is important to manifestation. You know, a lot of times we hear it, but we don't really implement a lot of things in order to get, you know, into the energy of manifesting properly. But I feel like you're really focusing now. You're really honing in and being very intentional, and you're seeing rapid results from that. Be intentional, and it doesn't have to be complex. Make it simple. Make it simple. And act as if you already have it. Act as if you already that. You already are doing it. If you want to go on a freaking jet ski, you know, imagine yourself, close your eyes, sit with yourself, nothing else. Imagine yourself, you know, even if you have to look it up before you start doing it. Imagine yourself driving a jet ski. Imagine how the water feels. Imagine little splashes of water that hits your legs while you're going very fast. Imagine the wind on your face. Imagine how you got a little scared because, you know what I'm saying, it was tipping or the waves is big. You know what I'm saying? Really get into it. It's more ways than one. Really get into it. If you want to, um, you know, do makeup for celebrities. Imagine you have a client, okay? Imagine you have a celebrity client, whichever one it is. Imagine them sitting in your chair. Imagine, you know, all the little things that you need. Your foundation, you know what I'm saying? You got your touch up, your primer. You know, you have a multitude of eyebrow color. Eyeshadow color palettes, you know, all laid before you. Imagine you had the vanity with the diamonds around the freaking mirror. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you chopping it up with your celebrity or with your favorite celebrity while you're doing their hair. Imagine what they would want their hair to be like. Because, you know, you pretty much know what they like fashion wise. You know what I'm saying? If they're really one of your favorite celebrities. So really get into the act, but act as though it's real. It's already happening. You could, and it don't even have to be so grand. Imagine that you may not have money for a cup of coffee today, or you may not have money for lunch today, but you really want to eat out. You don't really want to make, you know, sandwich today. Sit in your car or wherever and imagine that you get some sort of gift card. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that someone sends you the money, or you make the money in order to get lunch. Imagine yourself eating that lunch. If you want fucking Popeyes, imagine how juicy that chicken is. Imagine how crunchy it is. Imagine how the strawberry biscuit is soft but a little buttery with just a little salt and a little sweetness as well. With the honey drizzle, you know what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine your hands being sticky from eating the honey on the damn biscuit. Get into it. Like, really get into it. And of course, it could be a little difficult at first, but to me, as long as you have the reference, you know what I'm saying? Look at it, like actually look up the picture of whatever it is, and then just imagine yourself indulging. See how it works. Okay? Let's see. Ultimate love. Forgive yourself and others Release the past, send love and light, and change your inner to change your outer. Okay? Some of you have a vision that I'm hearing, we are the world, we are the children. So imagine, for some of you, there's some sort of healing that you'd like to manifest in your family. Imagine what that will look like. And also imagine what could you do to actually change that. And if you don't know, ask your spirit team, ask the Most High. But also forgive yourself for, mistakes in the past. Forgive yourself for certain things that you've done in the past so that you can move forward. But release that old shit, because you don't need that old shit. You need the new shit. Imagine that all the hurt and pain in your body imagine it in like a ball, right? And it's like all this pain and tiredness and lethargy. Imagine that it comes into a ball. It forms itself into a ball. And imagine that ball coming out of your throat. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that ball coming out of your body in some way, shape, or form. And imagine how great you feel without the pain. Imagine how great you feel without feeling whatever it is that you feel when you feel it. Heal yourself. I'm hearing here, heal thyself. Heal thyself. You are already that person. You are deserving. You have arrived. Some of you are going to be accomplishing something on your bucket list or experiencing something on your bucket list. You're going to be so excited. Some of you wanted to go to like Miami or the Caribbean or something like that. But achieving your dream, you got to achieve twice. So you're achieving something. You're achieving something major, okay? There's some sort of new experience or a paradigm shift happening, some sort of progression, growth, expansion, a new cycle, some sort of materialization is happening. Some of you have been wanting a certain type of love, and you're about to get a certain type of love, especially if you're single. I'm hearing an actual good candidate. I feel like some sort of cycle is over. There could be a really, you know how sometimes in astrology, planets can be stationary for a very, very long time. Like there are some that it takes, maybe a week or so to transition or whatever. I feel like, but there's another one that is ending like a year cycle or 2 year cycle, 16-year cycle or something like that, and is really helping to change something drastically in your life. But while that's changing, understand that you're about to be in a whole new environment. So, in this moment right now, I'm hearing for these next few days, really enjoy what you have accomplished wherever you are right now. Really take time to appreciate everything that you have gained in this cycle, everything that you have learned. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you have lost. Remember all of that stuff and take time to have gratitude for it. Because if you didn't go through this, you would not have been going to where you're going to right now. Okay, you've got negativity under past lives, balance, and joy. Distorted view or wounds, complaining, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, outside influences, and be gracious. I told y'all not letting nobody else like push you around. You're not letting nothing. I just seen 4444. You're standing your ground, and it's like you're planting your feet in the ground. And as you're planting your feet, you're growing, you're expanding, you're nourishing yourself. You're no longer having some sort of like imposter syndrome. You're no longer self-sabotaging to the point of procrastination and depression and not believing in yourself and all that stuff, you're finally letting it go. You're giving yourself some sort of redemption, some sort of karmic justice. You don't have to keep your head down anymore. You don't have to feel bad or ashamed anymore. I feel like y'all are releasing guilt. Y'all are releasing shame. You're releasing fear. You're releasing um, all of the things that have stopped you from being your best self. So that's great. That is amazing. Good for you. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Some of you are doing something or taking a stance that you have never done before. Some of you may be, very unconfrontational, but now you're confronting things head on. You're no longer waiting and, you know, being scared. You're no longer being scared to speak up or do something that you know is going to help and transform your life in a better way. For some of you, you could be going to the chiropractor very soon, and this is going to open up your chakras immensely. Like, immensely. Or you're cracking your back or doing some sort of yoga or something. I'm hearing a beacon of light or a beacon of hope. Maybe you're being that for someone else or someone's being that for you. I'm hearing a tri-star. I've never heard of that. Okay, I'll look that up in just a second, but that's more channeled message than anything. But we have the next step, daily steps towards your dream, manageable goals, mentorship, doors opening, and success. You kept going even though it got hard. You kept going. And because you kept going towards your dream, now your dreams are coming towards you. You don't have to do so much fighting. Okay? Let's see what is this tri-star. Okay, and it's 10:10 on the clock. Some of you are going to be getting a lot of confirmations here soon. So let me see what this means, because obviously it's importante. Some of you could be going somewhere where it 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 has 3 stars, or if you are like an entrepreneur, somebody's rating you like 3 stars or something like that. It could be your first rating, or some sort of emblem or something like that could be important. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. Okay. Okay, I am reading from Project TriStar. Um, Dang, hold on. Okay. Oh. So this is a letter analysis. Um, Lance, hi Lance. You said I don't get how people jealous of people, family and love. Don't trip off why they did what they did. I don't get it either, honey. I don't get it either. Okay, so let's break this tri-star word down. So this is a letter analysis from nameecho.com. It says the T represents the wish to live in the fast lane. Okay, being most times focused on a million things and seldom taking enough time for yourselves. So remember I told you about being more selfish, right? The letter R conveys an aura of resolution and force. One's desires to move past limitations. Told you, resilience. You thugging it. Resilience. Let's see what else sticks out to me. The S, it says the S has a similar intensity to the number one. It is a totem of new starts and the wish to embrace all changes. So embrace all the changes that's coming. I feel like you're breaking through some sort of barrier when it comes to the way you look, the way you are, the way you approach, the way that you present yourself to the world, or how people approach you. Also, I feel like y'all are learning how to connect with more of a community. Some of y'all could be from Tennessee. They have a tri-star. It says so 3 different divisions. So some of you could be breaking something into 3 things, or you're going to be a star, like literally when it comes to 3 different areas or lanes. Okay, so maybe you're it's like you're dominating really 3 big things. Oh, I'm tongue twisted, y'all. Sorry. So let's say you maybe want to be a race car driver. Okay, you're a race car driver, but you also are a painter. You know what I'm saying? And so you're dominating painting as well. And then maybe you are also, you love cooking. And so you're dominating in the cooking field as well. So I feel like you're becoming well known in 3 different things. And they're really big for you. 3 different manifestations, 3 different careers, or something like that. You're dominating 3 different things in your life coming up soon. So we're going to get some more random facts, and we're going to get some spiritual cards. Okay, we've got stop interrupting my grinding. Stop interrupting my grinding. Hey, I ain't thinking about you. Okay, so yeah, somebody could be interrupting your grinding. This could be the very person that your evolution upsets them. They always trying to intervene. Okay, you got speaking facts. So some of you could feel like I'm speaking facts, or you are learning how to debate with facts quicker instead of getting flustered. Okay, it says I'm working on me, myself, and I. So good for you. We talked about that too. Okay, we've got curly long. So you can have curly long hair in some way, shape, or form. You got social media influencer. So some of you could be dominating 3 platforms. And you don't even know it. And then you got Taurus. So some of you could be a Taurus. Or you could be dealing with one. Okay, let's get a spiritual message. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe. All that good stuff. I feel that people have tried to knock you down at every turn, and it just don't work, because you have such a strong connection with your spiritual team. You're always protected. They always got your back. So it's like nothing outside of that phases you. Self-expression. We talked about your changing the way you look or something like that. Or some of you could be getting into makeup. You got death and rebirth. And advance. I told you. Told you. I'm hearing hats off. Or some of you, you're literally like going through a rite of passage type of situation. Some of you could have a person who is long distance returning home to you. So that could be in the army, that could be traveling, that could be, another country or something like that. Like someone is returning home, or this could be you. Okay, we got sugar coated. I feel like you're going to be greeted with a lot of love. You're about to start being greeted with a lot of love, and the way that this pineapple is set up, it's only going to get sweeter from here. Life's about to get really sweet for you. Outside influences. So 2 times outside influences came along. Don't let nobody dictate how you want to show up for the world, how you want to show up for yourself. Do it how you want to do it. Because if you continue to do it for other people, that's just like when you're working a regular job, which, is perfectly fine, you're still working for other people. You're working towards someone else's dream. What about what you want? Are you working towards your dreams? Some of you are a little apprehensive about the big changes to come, but you really don't need to be. You don't need to be. With your heart beating full, you scared. Why are you scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. And then you got time out. So some of you are about to have some sort of phase where you're going to have that little resting period that we talked about earlier. And once you come back, once you return, honey, you're about to take off. Yo, okay? You about to be gone. Hellcat, SRTs, okay? I feel like this hermit mode that you're in, it's like you know that something big is coming. Yeah, you know something big is coming, and you're just kind of preparing. And how do you prepare? You do what you're being guided to do. You prepare by listening to your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you what you need to do on time, in time. So as long as you're following it and not ignoring it, you're going to be fine. Okay? Let me pull a love card real quick. Okay, so let's see. What love messages do we have? Somebody could be airheaded. Or somebody may have called you an airhead, or you've called someone else one. Some of you could be separating from a partner. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Told you, singles, yeah. For others of you, it's basically the same energy from the other day. Some of you could be finding something out. Coming up soon in love. But I feel like you're not falling for the okie doke anymore in love. Girl with the snake and self indulgence. Listen to your intuition. That's all I can say about that. But regardless, I see that you're giving love to yourself, and that's exactly what's needed right now. You got endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So either you're leaving a connection or you're healing one. But those who are single, I see that you may really have some good choices coming up here soon. Yeah, look, separation came out again. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. So someone's really, really thinking about you, especially if you have separated. But you know that it's a karmic relationship, so you're good, going forward without them. But it don't make it any easier. It's not like you just forget. But you do learn. You do learn. You do learn. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I need to go replenish my energy, and then I'll be back to do personal readings. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I wish you all the best. And this is about to be a really great cycle for us all. Okay? Love you.